Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Mason Thompson.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Acuna stands at second with no outs. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Left field. Garrett under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here is Matt Olson. On a line, base hit. Acuna around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They take the force out, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now here is Stone Garrett. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. That misses. Ball one. And he deals. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. And now 1-2. Garrett, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses. And that's ball two. And here it comes. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
So now 3-2. Back to the mound. Over to Arcia. That's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Line drive to short and caught. Two outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Big time power. Swing and he breaks his bat. Chavis. He handles it himself, and that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is in for a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Now it's Nick Senzel. There's the strike. And a pitch. Fought off foul. In the air, right side. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Senzel, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Batting seventh.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. That ends the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Thompson, a 6'6" righty, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. And that's a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harris, in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. And it's strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one in the dirt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two down. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. In there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Garrett getting the start in left, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. 0 for 1 so far. Chavis over at second. Garrett on at first with 2 down. That one down the line and foul ball. Bounced out to short. Over to Albies. And that is the inning. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. On to the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Thompson back to work. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Well struck left field. Garrett going back some more, to the warning track, makes the catch. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a slow roller. On to Chavis. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Pulls that one foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Swings through that one, 0-1.
One strike.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pop dump. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to third. On to Chavis. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Garcia. A wind in the pitch. Good eye right there. That's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Caught looking his first time up. And there's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Runner on at first with one gone, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Vargas stands at first with one out. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. And downstairs.
1-1.
Two outs.
That's out the corner.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's in there. 0-2. On the ground to the left. They get the force out at third to end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Base hit center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Still the only run of the game. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, no outs. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Tapped softly on the ground. Thompson to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. On the ground, 2 ball. Garcia tossed to second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the right fielder.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Lane Thomas. Ground ball, Olson takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. Up the middle. Throw on to Olson, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nationals go quietly. On the mound now, Jordan Weems. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Cronin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Chavis settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Nats, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at-bat.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Luis Garcia, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One gone, runner at first. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Senzel makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead at 3-0. Here's Chavis now. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Fried back to work. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rolled slowly to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So Hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Garrett in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he deals. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wide to kick the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Floro measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Nobody out, runner at first. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That one ripped left field. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base knock center field.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Garrett makes the play, and that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses.
The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
This to third. Riley fires to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to third. Tosses to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. Hard hit right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, Max Fried tossed a dominating complete game shutout, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 4-0. The Rangers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-0. The New York Mets smacked 15 team hits as they manhandled the Marlins 11-4. The Brew Crew combined for a 4-hitter.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Josiah Gray.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. Oh, 1 down. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And now here is Michael Harris. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Austin Riley.
Man at second here with 2 away. Austin Riley now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
First and third, 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 7 in the series so far. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
0-1 now. And that one missing low.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now here is C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Morton, a former all-star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And now 2-1. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Stone Garrett at the plate now. That's ball one. Started after it, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. So 2 down now. And here is Joey Meneses. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Braves 1 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. Gray back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's off the wall. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man at second with one away. Here's Sean Murphy. On the ground, and that's just foul. Arcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Chavis steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Lane Thomas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. The 1-0. They say you win.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Helpful.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Arcia under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Yepez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Here's Austin Riley. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz, in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The first baseman, Michael Chavis.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1-2 now. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Vargas getting to start at third, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Murphy throws to first in time. That is the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Jared Kelenic.
The left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard. Here's Orlando Arcia. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kelenic at second with nobody out. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Man at second. On the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean.
So here's Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
It's softly on the ground left side. On to Chavis. That's the second out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. This one popped up. Albies moving under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And fouled off. The pitch. And a good eye there. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in there. 0-1. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nationals go quietly. Still down 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. And delivers outside.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking. And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
the batter, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one's in there. And that's strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Righty to the plate. That's inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one Wrapped foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Zips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Flied out his first time.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one.
2 balls, no strike.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yepes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses off the plate. 1-1. Garcia over at first with 1 away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Hebert Ruiz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Floro. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Garrett pulls it in on the run. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now up for Washington, Michael Chavis. Chavis measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a pitch. And ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
Vargas.
Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Towards first, and it's off the bag. Knocks it down. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Lee.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop. CJ.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. In there at the knees for a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The Nats hitless so far in the game. Two now. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Next to hit, Stone Garrett. There's the strike. Lee, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Whips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andres Machado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Nationals. Number 57, Andres Machado.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. Little dribbler up along third. On to Chavis. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. And strike one to the catcher.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Meneses under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. But they lead at 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. The pitch. This one in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Luis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wind to the pitch. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Juan Yepez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. The throw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. To the right side. Out number 3. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Machado back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yepez should have this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Machado, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Garrett pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On to Chavis. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So bottom of the ninth, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike one. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-0. In other news out of Atlanta, starting pitcher Charlie Morton is listed as day-to-day but is not expected to see any time on the IL. He's dealing with a bruised hand. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in third place in the National League East Division, while the Braves are second in the division. The Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-2. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in second place in the American League West, and the Phillies are in third place in the NL East. The New York Mets took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. In the standings, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East, and the Mets are atop the division. Patrick Wisdom plated 3 runs on the day, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 6-3. As of today, the Cubs sit in third place in the National League Central Division, while the Brewers are second in the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates picked up 14 hits in total as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 4-3. As of right now, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Pirates are atop the division. The Toronto Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-3. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are in third place in the NL Central, while the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division. The Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they push past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers sit in third place in the National League West Division, while the Diamondbacks are atop the division. The Padres starting pitcher, number 32, earned his first career big league win on the mound as the Friars took care of the Rockies 4-3. As of today, the Padres sit in first place in the National League West Division, and the Rockies are third in the division. The Yankees got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. In the standings, the Yankees are leading the AL East, while the Giants are in last place in the NL West. The Rays completed a short 2-game sweep as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 11-0. At the start of the day, the Rays are in second place in the AL East, and the Tigers are in second place in the AL Central. The O's only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 6-0. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are second in the division. The Kansas City Royals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Royals sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Twins are atop the division. The Houston Astros put together 10 total hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-3. In the standings, the Astros sit in first place in the American League West Division, and the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. Taylor Ward had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 7-4. As of today, the A's are in 4th place in the AL West, and the Angels are at the bottom of the division. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pounded the Guardians 7-1. As of right now, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Guardians are in 4th place in the AL Central. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
1.